All right. Good morning again to everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday morning comments on the market and our stock picks. As a reminder, this evening we will have members e-learning, 8 o'clock Eastern. 8 o'clock Eastern. The SPY yesterday closed just slightly above our first little target here at 131.13. I'm still looking for these other targets to be met. Um, I, it appears we're trying to see a little bullishness. The bulls tried to step in, but I think the trend is still down. We don't have a buy signal, so until we see a reversal or a buy signal, I'm going to have to go with what the power is, and right now the power is with the bears. I do have all long stock picks today, though, because they're just some good-looking charts. We'll stop and visit a couple little inverse toward the end. But right now we'll just stick with what we have here. AMRS, this was talked about in the room yesterday, the day before, the day before, and the day before, and the day before that by several traders here in the room. AMRS has given ample time to be in it, and there's been enough talk about it. Everybody should have a piece of this. So far it's making us money. Our first target is up into, what is this, $4? Then maybe $6, then maybe up here in the $9 area. So far, it's acting very good. Had a nice day yesterday. If you're long, I would stay long. ALSK is another one talked in the room here by several of our members. ALSK acted very good yesterday. If you come back to it over here, you can see where it's trying to build a rounded bottom. We get that rounded bottom, and it right in here we have a little bull kicker right here, ran up to between the 34 and the 50, gave us a little consolidation, popped up over that 34 and 50 again, and then it kind of came on down one more time. Notice when it came down here, it built a nice little double bottom. So let's put a little double bottom on that. There we go. Little double bottom, and then yesterday it just started flying up over the big three, the 20, the 34, and the 50. Had a little bit of a pullback toward yesterday afternoon. Wouldn't give too much concern with that at this point. Terrific looking chart. I wouldn't be afraid to be a buyer to the right, above moving average support, and of course on a breakout. ECYT. I know I mentioned this a couple of days ago, and I see there's been a lot of talk in the room about it yesterday. ECYT starting to break out. Nice little pattern right in here. We do need to see this break out. Let's put a line up here of about $8.50. But a breakout of $8.50 could send this up into the $11 range pretty easy. So ECYT. Definitely buy on some strength or good bullish consolidation. CX. CX is building a nice little rounded bottom, multi-bar bottom down in here. It's coming from a bullish engulf. And you know what? We probably should, I would call that a double bottom. Put a little double bottom mark there. Coming from a double bottom bullish engulf, has rallied up 1, 2, 3, 4 days, started some consolidation, rallied to the 50, and stopped just slightly above. This would be a buy on strength on a breakout, and I wouldn't be afraid to buy this anything to the right as well. So if there was a little consolidation here, I wouldn't be afraid to buy something in here, using that 34 and the 200 as your stop area for now. Let's see, GALE, G-A-L-E. GALE is another one on the list. Another one talked about several people talked about it in the trading room yesterday. It's nice to be here and able to get some of these at a good price. That is certainly one of the benefits to the room. So I want to say thank you to everybody for your participation and posting charts out here. Well, here's GALE. We've run up, we've pulled back. Looks like we're coming off the 200-day moving average, a little bit of consolidation. Nice little 2-bar rally with some consolidation here to the T-line. Now we're trying to break out. Just a little mini J-hook right in here. I would be long on a breakout. Very nice chart. Long on a breakout or sideways consolidation. IDCC, another one that we've talked about in the trading room. I was long this IDCC before it made this big move, took my profits, half of it, and then I closed out the rest of it when I saw it was just going to start coming back down. I'm looking to get back in it. Yesterday formed a little bullish engulf right here at the T line, the 34, and the 50. Maybe this is where the bulls start stepping in and lifting it back up. So IDCC definitely back on the watch list. I'll look to be buying this one. THLD. THLD has been just moving sideways here. Big wave 1 up, big wave 2 to the right. We're looking for that wave 3, the money making wave up. A breakout of 750 would do that. Certainly can trade it in here. What we don't want to happen to this is if you do start trading it early and it moves up and it wants to do another one of these little pullbacks to retest this bottom trading range here, you know, that's, if it starts, you want to take your profits. You don't want to hold on to those profits all the way down because there's no guarantee it's going to hold here. So it certainly is tradable. You can see the trading waves right there. But on a breakout is what I'm looking for. A breakout would send this up, back up to these swing highs, possibly higher. IGT. IGT has a bull kicker. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of consolidation. Yesterday, well, I guess yesterday would be the 8th day of consolidation, except it closed with a little bullish engulf over a doji. I'd look for strength on this, and I would certainly look to be long. This could run up higher, put some dollars in our pocket. KITD, just a beautiful rounded bottom. Hasn't really had our excuse me, hasn't really had our breakout yet, but we've got a nice little rounded bottom coming up. You can see the bull stepped in and rallied it up between the 34 and the 50. Did a little consolidation, and then yesterday back up to the 50. Somewhat of a double top here. So if we see a breakout, we're going to get a breakout of the double top, a breakout over the big three, the 20, the 34, and the 50. What was resistance will now become support, and we'll start looking for that. You know, the direction would be up toward the 200-day moving average right here. And let's see, the last one I have is OCLR. OCLR, another rounded bottom. This is a rounded bottom breakout. We're up over the big three, flagging very nice to the right. I would certainly want to be long on any strength. Okay, that was the longs. Now, in case the market does turn over, which I kind of think the bulls or the bears have control right now, let's take a look at a couple inverse. TZA. TZA is setting up well. Coming off this little bottom right here. TZA gapped up yesterday, up over the 34, holding just under the 20. Any kind of strength on this could start sending this up above the trend line, and that could pay a little bit of money. FAZ is another one. I think FAZ is setting up. FAZ up over the 20. I would certainly want to be a buyer, and I wouldn't be afraid to be a buyer anything to the right using the T line as a stop. If the market does start to take off, though, careful not to hang on to these. And as you know, if the market starts to drop, don't get married to the positions. Don't let your losses get too large. It's okay to cut them loose. You'll be able to come back and pick them up again if they start back up. Okay, with that, I'm going to say good morning again to everybody. Thanks for being here. Member e-learning tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, right here in the room. Thank you. Good night. Or goodbye.